You. California dreaming about you.
Hello, and welcome to whatever this is. I've called it teriology. I thought that was funny. Question mark teriology. Teriology. Still not sure what it means. But thank you, Pixie. Good to see you. Ow. Just sorry. How's it going? Are you in the meeting? Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was good that. Because standing for truth doesn't let me into his hangout because I don't know what soteriology is. I thought I'll show you. Soteriology. Hilarious. And this thing's just snapped. Yeah, there weren't many people live. Smoky sent. Dave, the news unit guy. That was about it, so I got bored. So put it on me for a bit. Hello, Coach from India, good to see you. Join if you can. How's it going? California dream action. I was hoping Bojo or something good live then. I won't have to do anything. I won't have to do any work. Another pixel person I do not know. Oh, yeah, Dave. Yeah, he's alright. He's one of Smokey's mates. Yeah, he's good. He's good people. Welcome, Dwayne. Halloween shite. Spuggy Biker Grove. YI man. Nuki. What is it? Nuki Brown. Can't do that one. It's Newcastle Brown, I think you'll find. May I have two of your finest bottles of Newcastle Brown Ale, please. See, that's how you should talk. Well, I mean, not what I do. Proper. Halloween shite. Big girl's bra. Oh, standing, yeah, that's standing for truth. He's one of the, the OSAS, all that, once saved, always saved, all that. The other, whatever the opposite to that is. He's on the opposite side of Smokey, basically. They are bitter and not deadly rivals or enemies, which, is always fun. I would like a bit of Christian fighting. So good. Yeah, standing for truth. I will put a link in the side chat, but you don't. I don't think you want to, get involved with that. He's like Kent Hovine's right leg man. You know what I mean? Welcome back, the human. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. You had an amazing man while there. I agree with that. I love you. Thank you very much. You're not too bad yourself. I am amazing, just not for good reasons. Yeah, I often think that. Gee, fucking amazing. What the fuck is he doing? Yeah. Me, I mean, You're amazing. I'm saying a prayer for the desperate eyes tonight. Desperate eyes. That was nice. I'm gonna break down something. Hello, Spooky. Good to see you. Hey up. Hey up, our. No, that's Manchester, isn't it? Hey up, our kid. I'm doing my own accent badly. Nothing new. Was it in Stoke? No, that's Leeds, isn't it? Whippets. Not sure. Flat caps and no, that's Leeds again. I'm gonna have to think of a good stereotype for Stoke. Stoke and Trent. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Who I can't bring into my chat? Who I can't bring into my chat? Oh, I read it wrong. I thought you were saying who can I bring into my chat? Sorry, I've not been up long. My eyes are still focusing. Bastard! Bastard! Halloween shite. Biker! Biker! Bro! Biker! Biker go! Yeah! Yeah, I was tempted to like do a quick like Wikipedia search for what teriology was, and then do my very best to make it look like it was going to be a proper show about like a topic or something, and then I realised I couldn't be bothered. It would have been funny, but not with it. Not with the effort, and learning and stuff like that, reading. Just I think it might have been funny, but yeah, not with it. Hey up, Duck. That's the one. Yeah. Hey up, Duck. Scouse. I can't do stuff. I was thinking Coronation Street when that was Duckworth, wasn't it? Jack Duckworth. That's what. Yeah. Ignore me. I can't invite Spooky. Oh, I speak. No, I can. Yeah, I can give you. We sorted out before. I can give you Spooky's email. Yeah, he does now. Yeah, sorry, that's my fault, Spooky. I fell asleep and forgot all about it. I'll go and get it and put it in your happy chat. I keep getting you've now got a happy chat. Is it a happy chat, Pixar? Or is it just a chat? Mine's not a happy chat. Neither of mine are happy chats. Which email was it? That's one. 1 second. I don't even know you use Gmail. How do I copy that? Email address now. Give me a minute. Yeah. I was born in the 18th century. I have no technical skills whatsoever. You find it there? Do you copy it? Got it. Right. I shall copy that. Disbelieve it or not. What do you hear? Is Spooky's throwaway email that you can use. There you go, Pixar. See? Kicking ass and taking down the names. I forgot about it. It is a really funny name, by the way, Spooky. That's a good choice. Alright, catching up with the chat. Good to see you, Ronan. I'm getting ahead of myself. May I steal it from him to undo? Yes. I think secretly Pixar. I think he's made the entire email account just to get into your chat. He's sneaky like that. Welcome, Ronan. Good to see you. Join if you can. Can you invite? I don't mind inviting him, whether I can do or not. I mean, whether I can work out how to do it. That'll be the question. Oh, you done it. No problem. I'm behind in the chat. God for that. Yeah, I'm just getting used to abacuses and yeah, the wheel and fire. Fire. Da-da, bring it to burn. And don't get started on Discord. For fuck's sake. Yes, Pixies will. I bet Spooky knows that place down south. The wheel place. He's nearer to it than me. Was it South Downs, I think? Yeah, plus he's more educated and, you know, probably better looking and far superior voice. But apart from that, cracking fella. Bacon exists allegedly. Oh, but it definitely does exist, yeah. It's whether it depends which God exists, whether we're allowed to eat it or not. You know, and which rules he gave to who, and when did he second back, and whether they ever stood for the other lot, and whether they, yeah. But bacon definitely does exist. Yeah, just be a bit worried about eating it depending on your religious beliefs. You don't want to burn forever. No joke, he said, Tommy, good to see you. I'm in a giddy mood, you might be able to tell. What is the definition of teriology? No, it's soteriology. I've just got a text. I don't know if on this. Oh, it's on charge. No, it's soteriology. It's like I had the definition up before. It's like the thinking behind how you get saved, behind salvation. Like the theory behind how people get salvation. It's soteriology. It's supposed to be all one word, but I was supposed to. It's kind of attempt at humour. So teriology. You know what I mean? Not really that good, but that was the attempt. Yes, I think it's the. I'm going to have to look it up again. I can't think of that word. Where did I have it open? Not the theory behind it. It's obviously not science. You know, the doctrine of salvation. That's it. Soteriology, the doctrine of salvation. Soteriology is the study of religious doctrines of salvation. Salvation theory occupies a place of special significance in many religions. Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, mystery religions. What mystery religions? In the mystery religions, salvation was less worldly and communal, and more mystical belief concerned with the continued survival of the individual soul after death. Nice. Welcome, Midnight. How goes it?
It goes claustrophobic.
What?
It goes claustrophobic.
It goes claustrophobic. Are you claustrophobic, Midnight? I didn't know that.
I mean, just look at the screen.
Sorry. Oh, I normally pick up on that straight away.
There you go. There's
I was in a
it.
different tab. Not just them, but yeah, I've been flicking about all over the place. Well, we're going 15 minutes. So is it going Midnight? Are you preparing for Ghost Stream?
Yes.
I'm guessing you will be attending at some point.
I'm guessing I will be attending every day.
Yeah. You're a fan of Gurren, are you?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Great chap. And welcome, Krishna. Sorry, I'm
Howdy.
so far behind. Oh, I'm right. I'm taking an executive decision. I'm so far behind in the chat. I'm gonna go right to the bottom and put that one up. Oh yeah, Midnight. Can you? Pixie wants to invite you to her chat, Google Chat, Hangout chat.
Okay, where's the link?
Pixie, we'll have to sort that out for you. I don't know how it works. There's a chat. I'm not sure I have the power anyway. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Here is one of my favorite. Okay. Most Americans don't even know the word. Okay.
Oh, she's got
Okay.
your email. Yeah.
All right. Let me go to my email.
Most Americans don't even know the word "will." That's true.
Your
So we don't.
mother doesn't know the word. I don't know.
Actually, with a different definition of "will," that could very nearly make sense.
Okay, Pixie. I'm on my email. The other one. I don't see it yet.
All right, she's in a meeting. Give her a chance. She just said she would invite you at some future point in the future.
Oh, the future.
Yeah. Yeah. You know us English people because we know actual English rather than the bastardization monstrosity that you Yanks have turned it into. I'm joking. Mostly. Well, that looks like a Dyson. They were good vacuum cleaners, though, to be fair. Yeah. Reminds me of that was it? You could suck a golf ball through a garden hose, something like that. Oh, my particular favourite. You know when women have those like horse teeth. You know, with big. Could eat an apple through a letterbox. I don't know. She could eat an
Uh,
apple through a letterbox.
I'm sorry. I'm
And
distracted. What are you doing, Wild Heart? Are you drinking on stream again?
no, no, I was. Dwayne said that I suck like a Dyson. You know, like a Hoover vacuum.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so I said it just reminded me of that saying she could suck a golf ball through a garden hose, and then that further reminded me of the
You
phrase.
are you are bizarre.
That further reminded me of the phrase. You could eat an apple through a letterbox. Horse teeth. How much you sound about text?
I am a lion and I want to be free. Do you see a lion when you look inside of me? Outside the window just to watch you as you sleep. 'Cause I am a lion and no, I don't know, I forget.
Uh, I, I was going to say definitely some kind of pussy, but doesn't really work, does it? Feline, I meant feline, not
Well, I
pussy.
mean, Pixie, why haven't you invited me yet? I'm looking at my email, but I don't get it. I haven't gotten an invite for you
She's in a
from you
meeting.
yet.
She's busy. She was just commenting that she'd forgot to invite you. I think she meant she would as soon as humanly possible. Though.
Actually, that was
Oh,
a typo. She was trying to uninvite you.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
good for you.
that makes more sense. Yeah. Nice one, Krishna. Sent. Get back to your emails midnight. Quickly. Sharpish. That was the word I was looking for. Spay or neuter your orthodox Marxisms responsibly. Hmm.
Okay, she sent it. Let me see. I should have gotten it. Should have gotten it. Let's see. Yay! Yay!
I've missed Erica. Hello, Erica. Thanks for joining, watching. Join if you can. Good to see you. And only the cool people are allowed in midnight. It's not like it's not like my chaps.
I don't know who the hell this Stumpy is, but
That's spooky.
is it?
Spooky, yeah. He's finally lavished out on an email address. Right.
You know what? I'm insulted I wasn't added to this group earlier. Pixie, what the hell? I thought we were friends.
She only made it yesterday, I think.
Oh, did she make it yesterday? Okay,
Yeah.
well,
And she will keep insisting on having, an actual real life. Especially from my streams and stuff, which is annoying.
I am a lion and I will marry wild hearts. I don't know, what not.
Only if you come up with the correct diary.
What?
I have a question for you, Midnight.
Yes.
So you have to pay me.
You're basically allergic to the sun, right?
I mean, if you want to put it like that, then yes.
And does that mean that you're free to like go out all you like in the nighttime after sunset?
Yes, I could, but it is a bit frightening out there at
I
night.
see. So that's what I was going to ask you, is if you go out at night and do things at night outdoors to be able to enjoy the outdoors some.
Are you, Christian, seriously, are you asking him midnight goes out late at night, especially on weekends?
Yeah, well, I don't know what the man does. Howdy, Miss Erica.
So midnight old joker. Yes, he can be seen.
Everybody loves me. I am a god.
He can be seen in his assless chaps regularly after dark.
Everybody loves me. I am a god.
Are you a Christian god?
No, I am my own god.
Uh-huh.
You know what, Wildheart? I feel like singing. I feel like singing
Yeah.
to the world.
Yes.
Hang on
What
a
do you
sec.
want to
Let me get the song. Google Drive or Google Chrome, whatever.
My sunshine, my only sunshine.
No.
You make me happy when skies are blue. Yeah. Shit.
Okay, you know what? Let me open it up.
We won't go either. Yeah, technically.
All right, quiet. Quiet,
All right.
mere mortals.
Everyone shush. Everyone shush.
I will share it.
Hold on to your hats. This could be a bumpy ride.
Are you sharing?
I am now. Yes.
There we
I
go.
shall- Well,
I am a lion and I want to be free. Do you see a lion when you look inside of me? Outside the window just to watch you as you sleep. 'Cause I am a lion born from things you cannot be. How can I sleep at night? There's a war inside my head. I found a lion hidden right beneath my bed. I will not hide myself from the tears that you have shed. 'Cause I am a lion and you are dead. Here's the story of everything will ever be. You can hide, but some of us can never leave. And if you go, they know little things. They remind me of all those little dreams. And then it hurts all I can say. We can watch the world even if they walk away. Forget about tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. You were born a lion, and a lion you will stay. I am a lion, and I want to be free. You see a lion when you look inside of me. Outside the window just to watch you as you sleep. 'Cause I am a lion born from things you cannot be. Remember an army of all those little kids living life like they only get a little bit. It's hard to fight when you're forward in the middle edge. I'd rather die than want you giving in. All these orders your fathers doesn't say. I can look to your eyes and I swear that I will change. Tomorrow is tomorrow, so forgive me if I say you can have to say it's hard to have a play. At the hoe, only so much we can say. Words can lose their meaning once you walk away. Promise me that you'll sign. How can I say? Have you all the things that the signs ever gave? After the talk to the things to the sage. Every other pieces to the house of the face. After the sleep, it's that nothing safe. But I can lion and the lion I will stay. I am a lion and I want to be free. You see a lion when you look inside of me. Outside the window just to watch you as you sleep. 'Cause I am a lion and there's things you cannot be. Hey, I never meant to let go. All I want that you're ever gonna know. Can't hide in the attic of a pretty home, of a pretty home, of a pretty home. Oh, hey, I never meant to let go. All I want that you're ever gonna know. Can't hide in the attic of a pretty home, of a pretty home, of a pretty home. But hey, I am a lion and I want to be free. Do you see a lion when you look inside of me? Outside the window just to watch you as you sleep. 'Cause I am a lion born from things you cannot be. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, it feels so good to sing.
The crowd went wild. The crowd went wild because I go wild. So the crowd went because. Good job in that.
Down, boy.
I just realised after I said it that wasn't planned. I'm not that clever. That was a great song. I actually got a little bit frightened when you got all gangster. When you went all gangster on our asses. That was impressive. That was tough. That was street midnight. Nice.
Yep. I love you all, especially Krishna. Yes. So, why are you live right now when Gur is going to go live in less than an hour?
I'm on a phone call. That's why I didn't hear what you answered. I'll be back with you in a minute.
No problem. Cheers, Krishna. I was bored. Smokey Saint was live, and that was it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on Smokey Saints' channel.
I was on the other day. I was quite very polite.
You polite? Never. You're never polite.
Honestly, watch it back. I think that's the most polite I've ever been in my life.
I don't believe you.
Honestly, if you get, I can't bother looking for the timestamp for that. But I had my hand up waiting to ask a question for about 10 minutes. And about 4 of them.
I do not believe you, good sir. You can't prove me otherwise, even with evidence.
You're right, I can't prove you otherwise, but only due to laziness. It did happen. Oh yeah, and I've starred the comment where Todd came in. I didn't want to put any comments up while you were reading because of the lyrics. But welcome, Todd. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Although it says boo to you, I don't know whether that was a criticism about your music midnight or just boo to me in general.
Well, I love being mean to you. It's fun.
No, that was talk. It means someone needs a boo.
I mean, I was making fun of. You should have seen this morning. I was making fun of Mr. Lizard and this one guy.
Smokey was just making fun of Mr. Lizard as well. He didn't.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, carry on with that entrance.
Hey, Todd, go get your wife, Mr. Lizard. Go get your wife.
Shots fired.
You want to talk about shots? Clean your damn apartment.
I went to the cafe the other day, but I didn't realise it was about 5 to 5 in the afternoon. They were all shut, so I didn't. But I did technically leave the apartment. There was just nowhere open.
Why must I feel this way? Just make this go away. It's been a while since I've
First, I don't know the rest of the words. And it's been a while since I first learned something.
Okay, my Google Chrome may crash, so if I leave, oh well.
Yeah, how will that be any different from every other time you leave? Completely without warning.
Okay, what the fuck does teriology mean?
No, it's a kind of joke. I feared people might not get it. You know what soteriology is?
Yes.
It was kind of joke. It only works the way we say it. It's like soteriology. So question mark.
Why
Teriology.
must I feel this way?
Oh, I laughed.
Just hate you all the way. You are gay. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, that's the pot calling the kettle homosexual. That's the pot calling the kettle a raging homo. I'm not gay. I wouldn't care if I would. I just happen not to be. Although the amount of sex I get, it really doesn't matter one way or the other. I could not be sleeping with women or not sleeping with men. So it really makes no difference. Oh yeah, I want to say as well, Pixie was listening to that song on double speed. The song you just sang, she was listening to that on double speed. Can you imagine that?
Why? I love that song.
No, it was a good song. I'm just saying, at double speed, you'd be like a chipmunk singing it. I'm just saying, it must have been fun.
You're gay, Wildheart. Embrace it.
See, without the sex bit, I'd agree with you. I do act and things very gay. It's just sleeping with men, but I'm not a fan of.
Why?
It's just, it doesn't float my boat. It's not my cup of tea. It doesn't tickle my fancy, if you will.
Well, it should.
Oh, that's how God made me. You blame that guy.
No excuses. Unleash your inner gay.
I've got lots of excuse for not being gay. Can I blame biology?
Yes.
Nature. Is that a fair defense?
Sorry, my Google Chrome is
Not working very well by the sounds of it. No problem in that. Thanks for joining me. He did call it to be fair. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions sleep tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions sleep tonight. Are we? Sorry. Okay, mate. I'm just going to the bottom comment again. I'm I'm doing a poor attempt at representing people inside chat.
What happened at midnight? You cook them and eat them?
No, I think his Chromebook packed up or blew up. Hopefully, just packed up. But yeah. Although I bet he's tasty. You know what I mean? Who's into that kind of thing? Human flesh. Have you ever tried human flesh, Krishna?
Just my own fingernails and little bits of skin for myself.
Are you
It's quite
tasty?
tasty, actually.
Yeah. Went from a rock ballad to a rock song low. Cool, he's actually improved it. Can see that, yeah. Welcome, Tog. I'm morning. Wow. Are you two together?
It's Ronan.
That
Apparently.
was very coincidental.
Lurkers unite. I figured I'd come in. I got like 5 or 2 minutes before I have to get going, so.
No, it's good to see you. I've not seen you for a while.
I've been busy. Just
Cool.
working, talking, looking at videos, not doing much, but yeah, busy nonetheless.
Berating Mr. Lizard for various faux pas.
Yeah.
No doubt. Always a worthwhile pursuit.
I forgot what we were talking about today because I had a nap, but it was like something along the lines of like dealing with something. Oh, I forgot something dealing with idolatry. Or I can't exactly remember, but something involving idolatry mixed with something else. I probably won't be doing actually streams anymore, to be honest.
Why?
It's kind of a small petty reason.
But get
like,
over it.
like
Start doing streams again.
what is it? It's what is it?
You have a wife and family.
No, StreamYard like only on the like the $25 one, it doesn't give you like 1080p anymore. So like for when you stream, it's stuck in 720p. You have to pay like the $50 shill to like do the 1080p, and I'm like, fuck that noise.
That is bullshit. You never go on
That's
camera.
right.
Hardly ever. Why does that matter?
Because I when I do stream, like you see, if you look at my OBS in the Discord, it looks all high def and in definition. But if you were to look into YouTube, it looks like fucking shit water, and
Right.
like the flame looks cool, but it takes away
No.
its effect. Like you can't even see like most of the rainbow lines and the detail into
Right.
it. And so like for my own pettiness, I hate that and I don't want to deal with it.
No, I'm going to refute you and prove you to be unrational. Would you go on someone else's stream if they?
Oh yeah. No. I just mean I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna go on, obviously, because I'm on your stream. I'm still gonna go on people's streams. I'm just not gonna.
No, but if that person who's running the stream only has basic stream yards, you'll be in exactly the same position. So you should
I know, but yeah,
you should boycott any stream that doesn't have the premium package. To be consistent.
No, because you see, it's your stream that looks like shit, not my stream.
Yeah, fair point.
Right? So that's the way I kind of saw it. It's like it kind of looks like shit. Well, then I'll look on like shit on someone else's channel, but on mine, they get the good stuff. But I'm trying to see if I can stream to OBS using YouTube again, doing the old school, and then just have a StreamYard up and just have that as like a background automatic, or just use Discord like that. I haven't done anything like that in a while, and I can do it because I just haven't done the overlay. I just have to get around to it.
I can give you, and I can pass on a top tip and a top website that someone recently passed on to me. I'll put it in the side chat, in the private chat. One sec. That's it. Basically, if you go to that, you can have like hangouts. It started off as like people learning languages, but you can set it up so that it's just like one of these hangouts. I'm not sure about the definition and quality, but you can just set your own room up for nothing and just get as many people you want. I think you would have to like find third-party software to like OBS or something to stream it to YouTube. But it's a really good system. Hasionic Keiju, our Space Cadet, was explaining to it. Me
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, I totally do.
was explaining it to me. So you can just start your own rooms on that website, and it's just like Google Meet or StreamYards. It's really good.
All right, yeah, I'll check it out. Let me
Yeah.
at least try to bookmark it so I don't forget.
Yeah, it is really good.
Oh god, I don't know how to. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's not adding. Oh no, add page. Aha.
And if you go to that website, if you join a room, it says that website /room/ a lot of random numbers. But you can just make your own room up. If you just type in the URL thing, that website plus room, just type anything after it you want, and it will create your own room, like your own private room.
I think you can hashtag. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So anyone who's interested in streaming or just having private hangouts or whatever, check that out. It's a really good website. How's it going, morning?
It's going well, thank you. How's it going with you?
Not too bad at the moment. Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Like I said, this is like a temporary thing just until Ghost Stream starts. I do want to get on one of the streams. I've not been on for a while, so I'll probably end this when he starts his stream up.
Oh, that's
I was bored, and it's an hour off yet, so we've got plenty of time.
well, that's fine. We can, have a pre-party, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Bring your own bottle. I'll bring your own topic.
Okay, my apologies. I'm terrible with a British accent.
I know it's my accent in particular.
No. Okay, time out. Do you perceive an accent in terms of an American accent, for example, like from your perspective?
No.
I would be an accent. Am I correct?
No, because the UK has been kind of indoctrinated, and we've had so much American television come over in the last 50, 60, 100 years. American accents are more normal to us than our own accents, if you know what I mean.
In other words, you understand the modulation.
Yeah.
James Bond didn't use a English accent.
What was that question? Sorry, you broke up for a sec.
James Bond did not use an English accent.
Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. It depends whether he's been played by a Scottish accent.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
What's his face?
Roger Moore was
lost his name.
Very good then, old boy.
Yeah, that's it. Almost exactly the accent to use. Yeah. Yeah,
What
Roger Moore
was
was
that
in-
Scottish name?
I know. I'm trying to think of it as well.
He died. I know that much. Something.
Yeah, he was married to a person
I'm
in
gonna
a
search
Welsh
it up.
person. Yeah. Terrible names. I know what you mean though. A really famous Scottish actor who played James Bond. Can't think of his name.
Sean Connery. I thought
Sean
it was.
Connery.
Just I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So sometimes Bond was British. Sometimes Bond was English. Sometimes he was Scottish, depending on the actor. Yes, thank you, speaker. Yes, it was Sean Connery.
I beat him to the punch. All right.
Isn't he a Scotsman?
Well, he
Yeah.
was.
Connery? Yes.
Yeah.
Scotsman, yeah.
Which
Handsome lad. He's a handsome lad. Yeah.
he was in his early years. Yeah. He also was the lead role in what's it called? Something in the Debbie O'Gill and the Little People. That is a classic film. It's about leprechauns. Debbie O'Gill and the Little People. Classic film. Disney, I think.
His dog's kind of like a like one of those
Yeah.
one movies in the Little People.
Yeah. Yeah, Derby on the Little People, literally about leprechauns, set in Ireland. Yeah, and he was Scottish. So, what I
I thought it stretching what we call now community standards when one of those movies, Bond movies, had an actress called Pussy Galore. I was
Oh,
like, what?
yeah.
I mean,
No,
I was young, and it was like when I first heard it, it was like, wow, they're saying
yeah,
that. That's really pushing it. I was outraged.
yeah,
For the
yeah.
time, it's funny now.
It was funny though, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think only Bond could get away with that, yeah. Calling someone Pussy Galore. I wasn't so fond of the Bond films, actually. Because I don't like rich people. I don't like, posh. I don't know. Do you call rich people posh people in the US? We call them posh.
Schnub.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, snob. Kind of, yeah, looking down the nose at you because you're not rich. So yeah, that's why I never liked Bond. He was always bit of a, bit of a dickhead. You know what I mean? like he had that magnet in his watch that he used to unzip the lady's dress. I mean, what kind of a cunt does that? You know what I mean? That's just I couldn't stand the guy, to be honest.
Okay, here I go. Here I go. With what you just said just now, I'm going to
Yeah,
use the label posh, right? It's just a
yeah,
marker. Okay, I'm leading into this.
right, yeah,
The opposite of love is hate, as I understand it, and the opposite of hate is love, as I understand it.
yeah. I
The
will.
space in between is called indifference. Okay,
Yeah.
now you hate the posh, and the posh hates you. It's just
No,
on different.
no. They're gonna step too
Well,
far.
no,
I don't
no,
know posh
no,
ethnic.
no. I know you're trying to be British polite,
No,
courteous.
I'm trying to
But
argue with you as much as
uh,
possible. To be fair.
okay, I'm just explaining from my perspective. I'm not saying right or
No,
wrong.
no, I'm just trying to
Yeah.
point out the first time you go wrong, I'm trying to point it out that we can sort the disagreement out. I said I hate the posh. That doesn't necessitate that the posh also hate me. You would
I
have
No,
mean,
to
they
say,
just
no, no.
yeah.
I'm trying to make a point beyond your perspective or their perspective.
yeah, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, unless you,
it kind
yeah,
of like goes
that's
to
fine.
no. I'm basically paralleling or
Yeah,
analogous to what Krishna is sharing with us over time
yeah, but I'm just saying,
to be
I'm
enlightened. Yes,
saying,
I'm gonna
I'm just
no,
saying,
interrupt
no.
you
I'm
for
not
a
saying
no,
you're
second.
it's an
wrong.
analogy.
Take care,
I'm
guys.
not saying
That's
you're wrong, lad. I'm not saying that. I
oh,
was just making
so,
an observation that
yeah, but you,
most times people take sides. Even Krishna, for example, he takes the side of a person, Trump, for example, right?
no. Before we get into that, I would
I'm
just
not
say,
getting into politics, but I was just using an
no,
example here.
can I explain the disagreement? I said that I hate the rich, and you said that well, you hate the rich, and the rich hate you. I'm just saying, if you're going to build an analogy, or if you're going to build anything, it has to be at least backed up with facts. I need to know your justification for saying that the rich also hate me. I never mentioned that.
Well, no, but again, I was using the word posh as a
Yeah,
label, and your dislike or disdain or disagreement with
yeah.
puts you on one side of an issue,
Welcome.
where the posh, fear losing their position, and with that fear comes contempt, right? So because they're
Possibly.
rich, right, they will look down on others, right? And I was just making the distinction that, oh, with any
No.
issue, we all take sides. It's hard to be indifferent. was basically my whole point.
Yeah, but I still stick to the fact that if you're going to say that the rich hate me, you're going to have to demonstrate it, hypothetical or not.
Well, I mean, what kings have been that benevolent in history? You know,
I've never.
no,
Yeah,
I'm just saying. To me, it's understood. It's just understood to
yeah.
me that the king not really being that benevolent. Robin Hood was one of my favorite stories.
So it's a bit pedantic, but there's only one queen while I've been alive. So it's a queen, not a king for a start. And she's been the queen the whole time that I've been alive. So if that helps, not sure.
I sense you're uncomfortable with direct confrontation.
No.
I'll stop doing that from now on.
No, you can't.
It's all
No,
right. No, please.
carry on doing it. But I'm going to point out every time I see a fallacy or something you say wrong. I'm that kind of pedantic prick myself. You know what I mean? No, you fine. Argue as much as you want. I'm just saying if I see something wrong, I'm gonna just point it out. I'm not gonna go with you in particular. I do it with everyone. To be fair, I'm what do they call it? Yeah, I'm not discriminative in the way I'm happy to people.
There was a really excellent king named what's
Lewis,
his name?
it's here. Trying to become English king, Krishna.
No.
No.
I'm trying to remember the name. It left my mind when you spoke.
Yeah.
Raja Harishchandra.
Indian king, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's quite a nice story. There's an Indian movie about called Raj or Harishchandra or Raj Harishchandra. I'll look it up. I'll see if it's still available. They yanked most of the Indian amazing films with English.
Could you give us a brief kind of outlining of the story?
Yeah, let me first just have a look if he's on here. Hari Chandra.
Tips out and bows ever so slightly to greet pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Just in case she kicks you in the nads. What is it? I'm not gonna go and picture. I'm saying, yeah. She, in some situations, she could have every right to do so. And she could with me, to be fair. Like God,
He was a really great king, the most highest moral character, and he ended up wanting to get rid of his kingship and just be a monk.
Yeah.
In the end.
Cool.
That's it in a very much. Let me see. This one has no English captions. Let me see if I can find another.
Can I delve deeper into the story? What is the reason that he wanted to become a monk and give up all his presumably massive wealth?
Good question. I believe it was he wanted to grow as much as he could spiritually himself.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I did see the movie years ago. I don't remember every detail.
Yeah, that sounds about right though, because it's like in Bad where it says, it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get into heaven. They do reckon that wealth perhaps stunts your spiritual growth. I'm not convinced, but that's what they say.
Well, if you think of the soul as part of the mind, then it's a lot less mysterious.
Yeah, but then it also wouldn't be a soul. Because no soul almost definitionally has to be separate from the mind, or the brain at least.
Well, you can listen to the people who don't know what a soul is and hear their definition of some weird, mysterious, squiggly thing in the sky, if that suits you better. But it's part of the mind, is what the wise people say.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. From my point of view, what I was brought up to believe is you have the brain and the mind. That's physical. I know the mind's not physical, but and then you have the
Okay, no
soul,
English
which is the bit that
version.
exists inside. Yeah, but that's just my interpretation. I could be wrong, and very likely am.
Well,
Yeah.
we have pretty limited perception in the West because we're really proud to not know jack shit about Indian wisdom. Then we live without Indian wisdom.
Oh, Pixie, that's very admirable. But can I implore you to just go a bit higher up? If you ever do get a chance to kick William nuts, just try to get a bit higher than shit. I'm all joking. That was a joke. I should stop trying to be funny, shouldn't I? Although all after that comment, I'm just yeah again perfectly justified in my opinion. Pixie has to jump just to get my shit. Oh, nice.
Okay, there's a third movie with no English. You have to milk captions. Okay.
Oh, it's like we were talking about the magician Paul Daniels. I know this won't mean anything to Americans, but he was very short. And his catchphrase was people would say to him, "Stand up, Paul," and because he was so short, he said, "I am stood up." Because they thought he was sitting down all the time because he was so short. Just reminded me of that. So. Ha ha, that's the way, ha ha, that's the way, ha ha, that's the way, my oh my. He also did a children's television program called Whizbit. It was a triangular piece of cheese, I think it was. Obviously, made up. And he was called Whizbit. And he did magic because Paul Daniels was a magician. And it was conceiving program. And the theme tune was ha ha, that's the way, ha ha, that's the way, ha ha, that's the way, my oh my. There you go, culture.
But the
Speaking
Christians have done one thing successfully. They've
What's that?
conditioned you to not want to learn anything from the Hindu teachings. So actually, they're quite successful with you.
Ow.
Okay, looking at the fourth movie now, trying to find one with English for you.
Sorry, I just need to cough, and coughing hurts very much at the moment.
No English in this one.
Ah, fucking hell. Oh, nice one. Thursday night is date night. Getting ready. Oh, now I've got a picture of Will just putting on his assless chaps. Putting on his cowboy shirt with the frills. Maybe some cologne. Nice. It's a great mental image. Oh, nice one, Spooky. You'll like it, not a lot. Nice one, Spooky. I forgot about that, yeah. Not a lot.
Okay, for one with closed captions.
Welcome, PJ. Good to see you. Join if you can. Yeah, assless chaps, cowboy boots, obviously, goes without saying. Doesn't seem need mentioning. Cowboy shirt with the frills, the little tassels. Yeah, and some other cologne. Irresistible. It's simply irresistible. So, Ronan, is there anything you want to argue about while we're waiting? While we're waiting for your stream, sorry.
I didn't understand what you said. My apologies.
You'll get used to it eventually. If it takes 20 years, you'll get used to my accent.
Well, yes, I'm determined. I am determined. You know,
Uh, but when I remember and you're in my presence, I will try to make it easier for you. Ronan, is there anything, any topics you want to discuss? Anything that you are concerned about? Maybe thinking about? Yeah, basically any topics you want to chat about.
Found
okay.
one. Harishandra with English subtitles.
Ah, nice.
I looked through about 8 or 9 of them before I found one.
Well,
Okay, get it copied. Now I gotta go to your channel and post it in the YouTube.
a little Bill and Ted's William Freeman, but I'm happy with that. Be excellent, Legend Fraction. Be excellent, Fraction. Yeah, be excellent to each other, Fraction. Cheers, well, have a good night.
I'm going to try to fake a British accent now in trying to explain
Nice.
something. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
The problem I got is trying to get you to the accent, the actual syncopation. My nature is to listen and respond to the topic. I don't usually start a topic. I come in asking questions. I think, well, I can't do it, but I think
No,
you might have
no,
noticed
no,
that. You might have
no.
noticed that, or come in, and somebody says something, like Brojo, for example,
Yeah,
right? And then I'll just whatever comes to mind, I just go at it, because
yeah.
that's my nature. I don't try to think ahead, and if they say this, I'll say that. My nature is just organic, it's like exactly what comes out of my mind at that point in time. So, like I was trying to start a topic earlier, right, with Posh,
Yeah.
but I sense, something, not agreeable. Okay. I'm not
Yeah.
saying disagreeable. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, and I like, for example, Brojo, I played country music on his channel, and he didn't have a comment that was that supportive. It was
Yeah.
more neutral to like, okay, fine. And I realized, oh, okay, the man doesn't enjoy
Can,
country music, So, I mean,
can, can,
When I go on Vic's
so,
channel,
so before I forget, can I ask you what the comment was when you say it was neutral? To can I ask you? Can you remember what the actual comment was that Bojo used?
about what, please?
You said that he due to something he said, you worked out that he was neutral or not a great fan of country music. Can you remember
Okay,
what the actual comment was?
okay. Generally speaking, the tune is well played. It's well constructed. Everything is framed well in the tune. But it's
Ah,
in the country. I can play it for you. I just have to tune up my guitar. But
no, but
the thing is, there's this one part where I try to imitate, right,
yeah.
a trumpet playing.
Yes.
And Brojo liked that one part specifically,
Right.
right? And then he followed up and he pulled out a kazoo, and then I realized, hey, I could use a kazoo. Hadn't thought of that. Yeah.
Because
But then I just pointed out to him that, oh, okay, you're uncomfortable with country music. I just won't play it here. No problem. I mean, he just doesn't like it. There's a lot of people, that don't like it. One of my favorite drummers, Buddy Rich, a jazz drummer here in America, brilliant drummer, but he just detested country music. And okay, that's fine. He just doesn't like it, And Brojo doesn't really like country music, so okay. It's like I try to get along best I can, but I get out of hand most of the time.
But there were a couple of things that came up there, and I've immediately forgot them. Oh yeah, when you're saying it was put together well and it was well formed, and the trouble with that is music is notoriously kind of subjective. What kind of music people like and what which genre, it's notoriously kind of subjective.
Yes.
There's no objective way of telling like which is better music. You know what I mean? It's like Gene Simmons says, there's good music and there's bad music. They're the only two kinds of music.
Yes, yeah. But again, like you well pointed out, it is subjective. You know, some people are, open to myself. I'm open to any music. I just want to hear it. I want to hear it. I just want to understand how it goes. The intent behind it. But that's me. I have a couple of brothers, like straight rock and roll.
Yeah.
No, we don't know. We don't want to hear that. No, we don't. Okay. They're fierce about it. They just love that rock and roll. Okay. I mean, we were hooked as kids.
Another night in jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Come and take time with me. Sorry.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I remember that one.
Joan Jett and the Black Cats, I think it was called. The band was called. Great song. And the other thing about your English accent, that was excellent. It dipped a bit at the end, but it started off brilliant. Well, the only thing I was looking down, I was trying to concentrate as much as possible, so I could, even when you were doing the English accent, I could tell what you were saying. I was trying to really, really concentrate.
So, I missed out on an English accent?
Yeah, if you want to repeat it, Ron, that'd be good.
Hello, Victor, old boy.
See, Krishna does it too good.
I am English.
English,
Irish, German, and Italian.
That could have been a member of the gentry from the 1940s. I wouldn't have known the difference, to be honest. Genuinely, that was very good.
Get your earphones on, ya wanker.
Again, spot on.
Well, that was directed at Plastic Jesus. So
I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to attempt one right now. I don't know.
Having said that, I given Krishna a warning, I don't think I've ever heard your English accent, but I think I've got the worst English accent here, and I'm the only English person. That's depressing.
Well, I don't know. Like a lot of different cartoons come to mind. Yeah, that's gonna have to think about that for a while. That's so
Americans have got accents than I have. English accents than I have.
What?
Yes, the Americans have got better English accents than I've got, and I'm English.
Yeah, because we want to be understood. It's like
yeah. Could be it.
That's like when you're like, I noticed when you were singing karaoke, you're singing about the song with the bottle. You're singing about the bottle, right?
Oh yeah, take this bottle first, no more.
Right, yeah. And then, but when you're in regular mode, you're all bottle. I had a little bit of a bottle a day, just a little bit. But when your song, it's like bottle. So,
yeah. I think singing does that though with the. Because you know the song beforehand, so you're trying to imitate the way they sing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it definitely changes your whole. Yeah.
It's like Midnight doesn't stutter when he sings.
Right.
I think there's got to be some kind of kind of psychological thing going on there.
Well, I think it has something to do with what you're going to say and when you say it. I think they were doing this one thing I was checking now. It was years ago, but they were have this little monitor, and I guess it works. I don't know if they still use it or not. But it's pretty much just like a little microphone, and it goes to your ear. So I think it has to do something with, what is it? I forgot what it is. Giving you time to think about something before you say it, so you usually don't stutter when you say it. I forgot how it works, but yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Years ago.
I think I can guess about it. Basically, when you're talking, you have to think of the words and say them. When you know a song, you're not thinking. It takes the thinking bit away, if you know what I mean. You know the song well
right,
enough.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not only that. Sometimes
it
just be the cadence of your speech and how you're trying to portray yourself and what you're coming across as. And if you're breaking it apart between different ways, that could stumble you or
Yeah,
mm,
yeah, kind of, yeah, breaks up the way you normally do things.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Take this bottle and just walk away. Take this bottle. Bam, bam, bam. Did anyone catch Midnight's rendition of a song in this hangout earlier? That was great, I thought. Midnight sang, but it started off all soft and quiet and about a lion, and then after the first verse, it got all gangster. I was quite shocked. Yeah, check that out if anyone didn't see it. It was quite cool. Midnight went all gangster on our asses. Take this bottle, and walk away. What's the game, PJ? That looks like a new one. Or a different one.
What? Yes.
Yeah. What I was saying, old chap.
Mhm.
What's that game? It looks like a new one or a different one to Star Wars.
No, it's the same. Oh yeah, it's not Star Wars. This is the Elder Scrolls.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta take this bitch right here. Her, he's like, I gotta escort her somewhere. I forgot what it's. Find the North Beacon barracks. Okay, gotta kill a bunch of people along the way.
Can I just say she has smashing knocks?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about it because I know what that meant. I was trying to be spooky inside chat too. Smashing knocks. Yes. Quick bit of juggling.
Now that depends on what they'll be smashing later.
I like it. Oh, sorry, Krishna. I completely forgot about the thing in the side chat.
What, the movie?
Yeah. So I got distracted.
Yeah, if you just save it, you might end up enjoying it. Maybe not.
Cool. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Just save it. You might end up enjoying
Yeah,
it.
I'll add it to a playlist.
At least it's a good movie that is edifying and full of wisdom and role models. And
Oh, that looks government of India. I'm gonna screen share this. Just the first. I don't know how long it's on for, but the first split second.
Yeah. You screen share whatever you like.
Yeah. It says government of India, and then I've not read the rest. Do that one. I'll make it full screen so hopefully you can see. Literally, this first 2 seconds. Government of India Central Board of Film Census. This is to certify that the film entitled that word has been passed. So you wouldn't get, or would you? I'm thinking, would you get that nowadays? It just seems very, kind of pompous and not pompous, not in a bad way, just very official. This is to certify that the film entitled, I like that.
Hari Chandra.
Public exhibition within the territory of India, to which the Cinematograph Act 1952 extends.
Simply watching movies of this high quality actually make us grow more wise.
Yeah.
It's very different than the movies we know in the West.
Right, I shall send that to a playlist. Oh, I've got to do it in Firefox. I can't send them in Chrome still, so. I don't know why. That was really interesting. That back in in the 1950s or whatever, they had to get They probably still have to do it nowadays. It just seemed like, is it like a police record or something?
It probably just looked.
You have to get the certificate to even be able to, publish a film like.
Yeah, those credits and introduction things, they just look different now, but they still have them.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
That's a good example of a movie that you'll never, ever, ever in your whole life find that you know the word to look for.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't just look up indie movies and find that. It's just not going to happen.
Is that it? Harishandra. Harishandra, all one word.
Yep, it's two words, Hari and Chandra. Chandra means moon.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's got a Bengali movie. Is that what it means, Bengali movie?
Yeah, well, the different states of India, they call them Pradesh states. Yeah. They do them for their people in the different languages so that the Tamil people can see it in Tamil, the Kannada people can see it in Kannada, and the Gujarat people can see it in Gujarat, and so on and so forth.
That is cool. Yeah. Although having said that, at that time, I bet that a lot of those kind of rules and laws were imposed by the British in India at that time, I would imagine.
What?
I would imagine that, like in the 1950s, a lot of those kind of rules and things about they would have been imposed by the British. I bet that's the way the British did it, and they imposed it on the Indians because we were kind of in charge of it. You know what I mean?
As long as we get to see these great stories in English.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just I was thinking it was kind of a native kind of thing they were, but just thinking about it, we probably went over, took the country, and told them to do it that way. we had tendency to do that, I believe. Take this bottle and my fountains walk with. Take this bottle. Cool. Nice, Spooky. I've just seen that. Ronan's accent was worse than Dick Van Dyke's. I was actually, I was talking about Dick Van Dyke's accent the other day. Mary Poppins.
Right? Yeah, I can't even place it right now. Oi, Mary Poppins.
How you doing, Mary Poppins? Wow, that was shocking.
What for day, eh? Yeah. Nothing like a stroll through the park, eh?
Although, to be completely fair, he was great in Diagnosis Murder. I think second maybe only to Columbo in the detective kind of TV series. The detective kind of whodunit kind of TV series. There was Columbo, then there was Diagnosis Murder. I think those are the three best ever.
Never seen those. Not too big on murder shows,
Mm. Oh, you must know Columbo, though.
Yeah. I figure if I ever get around to it, I just want to be surprised.
Oh, that was the trouble with Columbo. They told you who did it before the show started. Yeah, they got it completely ass backwards. If you know what I mean. They always told you in the first like 2 minutes who did it, and then it was how he worked it out that wasn't.
The exciting part was always the details of it. It's like cold-blooded murder or something. So and so found. How did his family end up on the floor of murder with the axe to the head? Find out. It always starts off his childhood or something.
I mean, it was really clever how they did it because I would imagine up to that point most things were like kind of play along and try to work it out as you're watching the television show. And Columbo just turned it completely on its head. They told you straight away who did it, and then it was just watching him trying to work it out. Like,
So this was this is just fiction.
but Columbo, do you not know who Columbo is? Peter Falk.
Oh, Columbo.
Columbo, yeah.
Oh, a television show. Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were like talking like okay.
Just one more thing.
Yeah, one more thing. Yeah.
Before I leave,
But
I remember I saw that flat tire on that car. Then didn't you say that you were a mechanic in the '70s? Blah blah blah. And connects it all the way back to somebody. Yeah.
but like murder mysteries are supposed to be like the viewer is supposed to kind of work out as you go along who try to guess who did it. And Columbo just went completely against that. They told you straight away who did it. And then,
Yeah, it's just fun watching him, find his way to do it, to figure it out. That whole
and the Dick Van Dyke thing was diagnosis murder, was set in the hospital. He was an MD, medical doctor. But every week he had a murder to solve for some reason.
like ER and
Yeah.
all them freaking other ones, Yeah, and all those shows get to like their personal lives, and it becomes a fucking soap opera. It's not about patients anymore. It's about like somebody's pregnant and somebody's moving in with somebody else. Somebody's fucking somebody behind their back at the nursing station or some shit. Yeah,
It's like every week Dick Van Dyke. Fucking hell. You can't see a murder every week for 20 years, for God's sake.
that's just bad luck.
Yeah.
Another one. Just figure it out.
Right. I'm in a musical mood now.
All right, why don't you sing us a song there, eh?
I'm gonna do it's Wigan Athletics, the football teams, kind of theme song, but it's also a quite well known song as well.
Oh,
You Are
man.
My Sunshine.
Yeah.
You Are My Sunshine. I don't know who did it or whether it's karaoke. But
You Are My-
Sunshine.
That old time song.
Sunshine, my own sunshine.
Mhm.
You make me happy.
Oh, that's a party drunk song right there, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's falling down.
No, it literally Wigan, which is like very close to near town. Wigan Athletic is the football club, and this is a kind of theme song. I was just thinking about it earlier.
It's their theme song.
It's their theme song, like the song the fans kind of chant.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
sad song.
Oh, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash did a version. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to go with that one.
Could we talk about the word sunshine for a moment?
Can I do the song first? Because that would be a fitting, it'd be like an after, like a post-debate discussion. It's a very short song. I won't worry about it. Yeah, but we can do afterwards, yeah. There we go. I didn't know Johnny Cash had done a version of it. I'm interested in hearing this myself.
When I woke, dear, I was mistaken.
So what is it about the when sunshine that you want to discuss? Ronnie? Basically, it doesn't belong with the words. I can't do it.
Yeah, that word sunshine. It's like okay, when I was a young person, right? That song "There, You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine." You know, it's like, oh, okay, he's talking so lovely about a girl, right? It's a
Mhm.
metaphor. It's a metaphor for girl. And then
Yeah.
and then I heard "Sunshine of Your Love," and that was a little more direct. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like wow. So and then what was it? Uh, I forget that other one. There was a couple more, but I forgot them. And well, again, it was like my perspective changed completely. Right when it was like I thought it was just talking about love, but then the word was used to imply sex. You know, it's like oh okay, so the word
Oh,
is applicable.
no, no. Are you saying that "You Are My Sunshine" now refers to sex because other songs refer to sex?
What?
Okay. So it's the reverse of that.
You said that you used to think it was about love.
Yeah, it was
That's
love. Yeah, because the girl
yeah,
was the light in the guy's day. You know what I mean? I'm a child, right? I'm a young person, and I
yeah,
heard that song, "You Are My Sunshine," and I thought it was the guy was saying, you brighten my day.
yeah.
You are my day. You make me happy when
But
my days are gray. Right? That's what I
That's pretty much
thought.
yeah,
about it.
It was love, right? It was
but
implied as
why
love.
couldn't it still be that? Just because you heard different songs that were talking about sex, it doesn't mean that that one automatically. It, that song could still be talking about love and all the things you said.
Well, yeah, but it's like that comparison. I thought about this. These are my words and idea. There was an
Mhm.
argument when I was a young person that you either like the Stones or you like the Beatles, and I didn't know the difference. Right, so over years and years, I figured it out like 5 years ago. Right, and I realized that the Stones' music is direct. It's overt. Right,
Yeah,
a gin-soaked barroom queen in Memphis, tried to take me
yeah,
upstairs for a ride. But where
yeah,
The Beatles are romantic. You are my sunshine. I want to hold your hand, right? And I said, oh, okay, that's just looking at the same thing,
yeah,
from a different perspective. One's more overt and one's a little more romantic. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
like I
Okay,
said, I was a child. I didn't know the
so
difference.
no, no. But as your opinion of the meaning of "You Are My Sunshine" has that changed because other songs are talking about sex? That doesn't affect the meaning of that
But
song.
but it- but it, it it's romantic, versus overt.
Also,
You know?
you say in your mind that that song is still romantic.
Oh yes, I still take
Oh,
it.
that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I
Yeah,
take it. Yeah, yes, yes, it's all based on survival, sex,
right.
right, and the drive to survive. That's it. Fundamentally, that's it. That's you just reword it differently from a different perspective. It could be romantic, or it
No,
could be
no,
overt. It's just how it's approached.
no. Morning. Can I get a clarifying question? Are you saying that you now think that the "You Are My Sunshine" is about sex?
It is, but it's romance.
Fuck me. Take it away, Big Set.
No, you don't have enough holes for me to poke. But the point being is,
Okay, here's the thing. I have read the lyrics to that song, and just as one word can be used in a million different metaphors, I can say the same of sunshine. I call Erica sunshine because she's a happily bubbly person. Sunshine could in the terms of "you are my sunshine" is "you are my sunshine on a cloudy day." It was your original sentiment. It has absolutely nothing to do with sex, despite the other song using it that way. As a matter of fact, if you continue reading the lyrics in the verse, he says, "I dreamed I dreamed that you were in my arms, and when I woke up, I found it wasn't true. I hang my head and cried or something." And then later he says something along the lines of like, "If you don't want me," or like that sentiment, right? Like if you don't want me or something, like
Yeah, you
you've
good it off.
shattered all my yeah, you will have shattered all my dreams. It there the relationship, like the idea that he's describing isn't even up to a sexual mark yet. There's nothing sexually explicit about that song at all.
It could be about a pet, like my cat
okay, okay. You were
that I
saying that
miss.
later verses
Yeah,
say
it's
that.
about a girl he has a crush on, and is not yet together with. It's about his daydreaming about being with her and how she makes him happy. That's all it's about. That's it. The end. There is no sexual innuendo in that song.
Well, I had said I agree. It's romantic. It's a romantic song. That is like that's.
It's more a piney song, in my opinion.
Well, yes, but it's the romantic, isn't it? Romantic.
I suppose if you consider piney romantic, it can't be.
Well,
romantic.
I guess I'm not understanding because the lyrics are saying, that, if you don't wake up in my arms, to me it sounds romantic. It's not overt.
Yeah, sure. If you like the guy it's coming from, it can come across as romantic. But if you don't know this creep at all, it comes across as really weird and stalkerish. I guess it just depends. He's clearly pining for someone. Whether that's romantic or not, I don't know.
No, I don't understand this at all. I've just asked you all in point blank whether you now think that the song "You Are My Sunshine" is sexual, and you said yes, I do. I don't get you saying no, it's romantic.
Yes.
Right.
It's all sexual. It's all again. It's fundamentals of existence here, right? But
you think it's sexual because you're an adult and you attach sexuality to any kind of romantic feelings. But I promise you, but for all we know, it's written in the perspective of a 12-year-old, which is why it's so simple. And at 12, my idea of a crush was holding hands. It was nothing sexual. I don't see any implication of that in the song itself.
I agree.
Why can't it just be innocent and non-sexual? Why can't it just be the way you initially?
Would you like to hear the definition of romantic?
Romance.
Okay, it's conducive to or characterized by the expression of love, as in a romantic candlelit dinner. 2, of characterized by or suggestive of an idealized view of reality, such as a romantic attitude towards the past. And there's 2 more. A person with romantic beliefs or attitudes, as in, I am an incurable romantic. And lastly, a writer or artist of the romantic movement, as in Wordsworth, Coleridge, and the later Romantics. It's like
exactly.
I get that, but it's such a subjective term, right? Because what one person considers romantic, another person can consider like a creepy form of infatuation.
You could say that about any word.
Also, nowhere in any of those definitions does it mention sex. You can't have romance without sex.
Sure
yes, you can.
Yeah, that's my point.
I know people who romanticize war. There's no sex in that concept. They just romanticize war, right?
So why does Ronan now think that My Only Sunshine is sexual? Because another song was talking about sex.
Sexy guy.
No, I think what he was saying, now that I've processed it better in my mind, and now that I've caught up more in my mind, I think what he was saying was hearing that word used metaphorically in a much more sexually explicit way in another song changed his perception of what he thought of You Are My Sunshine because of that connection. Not necessarily because he saw the song as sexual, just that connection changed the way he thought about that song.
That would be slightly better, yeah.
Is that correct, Ronan?
No.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
You tried your best to fix it.
I think
you tried your best to get him down to the dig in the hole he's doing. But yeah, it won't look.
No, if I'm not understing, he should please.
No. What I was trying to distinguish was my perception of that song when I was a child, and it sounded to me, not knowing all the lyrics, but very romantic because I caught a few words here and there. I grew up the argument between the Beatles and the Stones being overt sexually, and the Beatles being romantic. Right? I want to hold your hand versus a gin-soaked barroom queen in Memphis who tried to take me upstairs for a ride. And then I broke it down and said, on the basis of it all, that would be definition number 2, Krishna. Definition number 2, right? Romanticized in reality, right? And the reality of it is all based on sex. It's all.
Right,
I wasn't finished.
sorry, I have to interrupt.
Please. This is where everybody gets confused because I'm trying to be clear throughout, right? And I don't want the distraction pointedly here
Yeah,
because I had set the basis of it all to exist. Definition number 2, Krishna. Number 2, please. The whole idea is all based on sex, existence, reality. Okay, how we perceive it is different.
No,
So different.
that's
I
all.
wasn't finished. Please,
No,
and that's where.
no, that's also bullshit. Reality, all that you said is not based on sex. It's just fucking not. That's complete bullshit. No, it's just not. I'm sorry, and Gary's live, so we'll have to stick a pin in this, bring it up later. But the way, no, your argument to get out of it was complete bullshit as well. I'm sorry. The world reality and everything is based on sex. No, it's fucking not. What a stupid fucking argument. Guest rings. I'm in different tabs, so someone talk, please.
Oh, got distracted by work. Are you going to Ger's streams, you said?
Yeah, I said I'd stop the stream when Ger started, so I can't.
Okay.
I have to, but when Ger finishes, I'll start this up again and we can just stick a pin in this and we can discuss it later. I'll put the link in the side chat to Ger streams. That's his channel. Everyone check it out. Go over there now. I shall be watching, possibly joining. Maybe. Sorry, Ronan, I'm not. That was just. Cheers, Christina. I apologize.